I almost didn't post this video because of the results. You'll see what I mean later on in the video. Let's start with the supplies. I have my hourglass roller sets. The pink ones are 1.65 inches and the white ones are 1.85 inches. The white roller sets did come with pins, which were handy. I also got myself a net, which was very helpful, especially under the dryer, so my rollers wouldn't fall out. Some water. I mixed my Lauder body setting lotion with some water per the instructions. Also some heat protectant, leave-in, that anti-humidity spray called wool, and a bunch of brushes, combs that were needed. My three-way mirror was very handy. So I started by getting my parting all in order with the right size. And I didn't come up with any of this. I watched a bunch of videos from Jade Goldbolt, I hope I'm saying her name correctly, to help me come up with how I'm gonna do my roller set. She has a lot of roller set videos on her page. She's like the queen of roller sets. So I thought I would give it a try, because watching her videos you start thinking you can do these roller sets yourself. So I thought, well, let me give it a try. I used my scrunchies to keep my hair stretched so that it wouldn't tangle. So I'm starting with my first roller set. So first it's water, because from what I watched, the hair has to be really saturated with water. Then I added my heat protectants that leave-in from Redken. Then I went in with the Lauder body lotion that I had mixed with some water. Then moved on to smoothing my hair with the products. Then the wool spray, which is an anti-humidity spray. So this is my first time doing the roller set, and as you can see, I am struggling. I think I tried about 5 or 6 times to roll my hair, and what was challenging for me is that because my hair is kinkier, it wasn't smooth. And from what I could tell from the videos I had watched was that, you know, if you can get as smooth as possible your hair, then you're gonna have a bit better roller set outcomes. So I struggled. I probably spent, I don't know, maybe 15-20 minutes on one roller set. So it all looks a bit easier when on video, but when you start trying to do it yourself, it's a bit different. And honestly, I probably should have tried with the pink one first, because the front is a bit short. I eventually just gave up on trying to get it extremely smooth and did the best I could to roll it. And I think this was the final time I tried, and I was like, yeah, this is good enough. It's just gonna have to work. Another thing to note is when putting in the pin, it takes a little bit of work to try and get it in the hole, but eventually I got it, and I was able to move on to my next one without any issues. I didn't time myself, but I'm pretty sure it took me at least an hour to do my entire head. Then I went in with my pattern heat protectant because I don't get any heat damage. I probably did some overkill there, but that's okay. Went in with my net. The net is really helpful because as my hair was drying, things were falling off and it kept everything together. Then once it dried, I went in with my Olaplex number 7. The next step was to wrap my hair, and I'm not gonna lie, I struggled. I couldn't get it to lay really flat. My hair was fully dried when I took out the rollers. I was under the dryer for like an hour and 40 minutes. It's a long time. But I couldn't wrap it very well and get it flat. I tried brushes, combs, just about anything. Then finally, I kind of thought, well, it's just gonna have to be good enough. And to secure it, I started using clips, and then went in with the saran wrap. I brought upstairs my Costco size saran wrap, and I wrapped it as good as I could, but I was struggling. I wasn't even sure it was gonna work because my hair wasn't as flat. And so I'm like, well, I'm gonna just trust the process and wrap it. So that's what I did. I wrapped it, and then I went under my hooded dryer for about 15 minutes under the hooded dryer. I barely notice any difference with the wrap, so I do wonder if I should have done the wrap as my last step. Afterwards, I went in at 340 degrees to smooth the roots. Probably should have done it at least at 360, but I don't want to get any heat damage, so I went in at 340. It felt good enough for me. And once I did that, I rolled my hair back up, but not as meticulous as I did the first time. Then I let it sit for about 15 minutes. I did not go under my hooded dryer. Now I like the look. I mean, it was smoother. My roots were definitely smoother. The ends were a little bit curled, but I honestly had lost a lot of the curls from the roller set initially. But you know, I tried to stay optimistic. I'm like, okay, trust the process. And then I added a little more of my Olaplex number 7, which also acts as a heat protectant. So this is what it was looking like. I was really trying my best to see if I like it, moving it from side to side, but it felt to me like I used my Revere, nothing more. So finally I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try the thermal brush. So I got my thermal brush out, and this side I'm taking out, it's what I did after I done the thermal brush and then the roller set. Okay, so I do the thermal brush and then I roll the hair back and leave it on for like 15 minutes, but I don't go under my hooded dryer. I actually like this look better with the thermal brush versus using my hot tool to silk press the roots. So I mean, it looks good, but guys, I spent like a total of 4.5 5 hours to get this result. That's why to me I feel like it's a fail. I mean, it looks good, but I can kind of achieve the same look with my Revere. So I think I just need to practice, because I've seen some of these roller sets looks on Instagram and on YouTube, and they look marvelous. They look amazing. So I think, you know, there are areas of improvement for sure. For my first time, it's okay. What do you guys think? I want to know if I'm just being too hard on myself. I wonder if a setting mousse would work better for my hair. I hope this was helpful for anybody with the kinkier, coarser hair texture wanting to see how a roller set at home would work.